So I'm at the library. I got a drawing board out, and I did this yesterday. I was at CarMax, so I started it in their lobby. I went to my second interview. They said they'd hired me, so that's cool beans. Yeah, CarMax is a big company. They do a lot of resales. So Monday, hopefully everything's good. It all goes smooth. They got a weird rotation, so it's a body shop that runs like 24 hours a day, or like it shuts down for 3 hours. So they have departments everywhere, but yeah, it's like 21 hours operation. So there's always somebody there. Hopefully we got some super easy repairs. Kind of get through it. Then I did something else in their lobby. So my first interview, they got like this cowboy painting up there. Could be a photo, I'm not too sure. But I sketched it out, and then Leo is probably just mooning somebody. I don't know. She does that sometimes. And then I think I'm gonna take my cup out of the box, so it's gonna be like a My Barbie box or something. I don't know. We'll make a joke out of it. Yeah, I've just been working on this one board, just kind of holding up a 24 by 36 inch paper, and I cut the bottom off so it could fit on my board. There's boardage, and I've been kind of taking it slow because I haven't really worked on this body type. I get sidetracked all the time. I got a spine out, kind of got some spine butter, like a buffet, because Drop God murdered him, so that's kind of like the cover. And I gotta watch film for a fight scene because it's always easier just to kind of get everybody's posture right from scene to scene. Yeah, because fight inventing is kind of hard, so I gotta look at some film. So there's not much to this one, but I seen something on the floor, and it looked like a face. So the face, the top of the head was the sole of a shoe, so this is like the boot, and then the bottom of the jaw was like another boot, and then I want to try to make the whole head out of boots, and man, I see it on the floor in a gym, so it's kind of weird. So I'm trying to think about it and try to make that little notch in your boot where the heel and the front part of the pad is kind of like a mouth, but I gotta go back to the gym and look at it. I gotta snap a picture of the tile, because man, inventing from tiles, it's kind of rewarding. I put it on the iPad and kind of paint over it, but sometimes I just give up. It's kind of like why Drop God doesn't do anything but just kind of draft some half-ass shit and then just leave it alone. Well, and then I'm going through my water-based notes, so whatever. I don't know what paint system they use, but it's usually like it's 1.5 to 4 coats, maybe a drop coat, but it's all depends on how it covers. If you're wet on wet primer, usually probably wants to match the gray. And I'm an artist, so I always pay attention to my grays. Plus, I always have fun just mixing black and white because it's just value. So it's always practice. Plus, the manufacturer always says something. But when you use your primer, it's always just gray. But it's always gray. But sometimes you just finish out so fine. You don't use sealer, but I'm a big fan of sealer. It just kind of saves all kinds of problems. Cause sometimes I don't get my scratches right, and it just kind of fills them in. Man, if you don't got 2K primer, sometimes you could run into some stuff. I was at a garage, just a one-car garage, and we'd run out of primer all lot, so it was kind of frustrating. But anyway, that's what I got up there. I'm gonna throw up a drawing that I did over another drawing, and you guys can see that. And then whenever I finish this stuff, you guys will probably see it.